I remember a few days ago, I went to a site, and a certain gentleman came there, and then he asked me. No, I did something for him at his site. Then he thanked me, we talked a little bit, and then he told me where he was working. And then he asked me, where do I work? I said, I'm a pastor. Oh, which church? Then I mentioned Fountain Gate Chapel. Immediately he said, oh, Anchebah. I said, very good. He said, oh, is that your church on the hill? I said, yes. Then he said, oh, the other day I was listening to Net 2, and that there was somebody who came, and the person said, oh, Reverend Shudi is a very good pastor. Fountain Gate Chapel is a very good church. But Agyinasare is a wrong person. He works miracles by Satan. So many things. He said so many things. And he was very happy telling me. When he finished, I told him, I said, oh, the person doesn't know Bishop Agyinasare. Because Bishop Agyinasare and Pastor Clement issued are like this. They are close friends. They started ministry together. Bishop Agyinasare started his ministry in the 80s in Tamale. Pastor Isu started in Boliga. They were friends. They have been friends up to today. I said they talk every day. Then the person doesn't know who he's talking about. I said if Bishop is what he's saying, Pastor Isu would have known it by now. But Bishop, we have known the man. He has worked in this ministry for over close to 40 years without any kind of stain on him. That man is impeccable in this land, and we know him. Nobody. I told him that. See, I don't know what you are talking about, but I want you to know that man is a right man. He's a good man. He's a correct man. He's one of the miracle workers we have in our nation. And I told him, I said, when this man moved to Tamale in the 80s to do his ministry in a Muslim-dominated land, they saw miracles, feely miracles, to the extent that Bishop Agyinasare in Tamale, he didn't need address. Those days, we didn't have phones. No, if you wrote a letter to Tamale, and you wanted a letter to go to him, and you didn't know his box, you just wrote a Brother Charles, and it will get to him. That was how popular he was in Tamale before he moved to Accra. And I said, listen, this man has been, he has carried crusade to Pakistan, Lahore, and preached incredible miracles. And his name is there. Churches are there today that are looking up to him. I said, you can't come and discredit the man in Ghana here. I said, the man's ministry transcends Ghana. He has been in ministry for close to 40 years. And this man has not defiled anything. Nobody has a speck against him. And I told him, I said, no. I said, I don't know what you are talking about. But as for me, Bishop Agyinasare, Pastor Isu introduced me to Bishop Agyinasare in the 80s. And I have slept in his house. His wife has cooked and I've eaten. I have looked up to his ministry. In fact, when I came to Accra, the first person I had to talk to about my visit here and what I was going to do and what Pastor Isu had sent me to do was Bishop Agyinasare, among other people. And I asked him, Bishop, what should I do to live in Accra? And he told me many things. And I've worked by them. This bishop, we have known him. He has held crusades in Ukraine. He has held crusades in India. That man, you cannot just come and sit on TV and finish him. That man's ministry is bigger than Ghana. And he is held high. So I told the man, I said, what? I said, I don't know who is talking. I don't know who is talking and what he saw. But I don't think he's talking about the Bishop Agyinasare of Perez Chapel, whom I know. If it's that bishop, then I will tell him that then he doesn't know bishop. He should get closer. But you see, in this kind of business that we are, you must be ready for anything. I mean, Jesus said, if they were against, they will be against you. These days, people say things they want to say to be happy and for people to accept them. But I know Bishop Agyinasare, the one bishop I know. Bishop was going to Boliga to preach, to preach. And he said, I'm going to Wa. I was in Accra here. He said, I'm going to Wa. I can't go to Wa without you. That's where I come from. And you started ministry there, and he knew. And I went with him. The miracles in Tindama Park, up to today, they are there. The miracles are still in Wa. He doesn't live in Wa for you to say he went and raised cripples. I went with him. I know the place. And I went with him to Wa. And the miracles that took place there, I mean, you cannot talk. His 32nd year of evangelism, when we did the crusade on what we call it, what is that place? Independence Square. What a miracle. What a miracle. What a credible miracle that is going on. So, as for me, I was telling the person, I said, then you don't know. If you are talking about Pastor Isu being good, then that is Pastor Isu's bosom friend. That is his bosom brother. Then they are good together. I'm telling you, and I said, so I want you to know that Bishop Agyinasare and Pastor Su, they are friends, they are brothers. They talk almost every day. And we in Fountain Gate Chapel, we know that if there is a ministry we look up to, apart from Reverend Isud, who is our founder, Bishop Agyinasare is one leader we can never put down. And I want those of you listening to me to take Bishop Agyinasare high. You can say this thing that I'm saying anywhere, and I tell you it is the truth. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord continue to lift us up. May we continue to walk where we are walking. Walk in holiness. Walk in righteousness. Walk in purpose. Walk with the burden of the cross. And I believe that Christ will bless your life. Shall we stand on our feet?